What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! We're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What the? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Welcome back to the Farthington Estate. I
I can't quite recall what we were up to. We were not doing Farmstead anymore because that seemed like that was for people too good at the game. I suppose we need some money. We could fight some bosses. Oh, who's this? The Swine Prince. We have a level 1 boss and we have a couple level 3 bosses. That's the Hag. She threw us in the pot. That was the Necromancer. He summoned friends. The level 3 should be interesting once I finally grow the balls to try them. I think the enemies get extra abilities or something? I've never really made it past level 1 stuff. Normally, like, I've only got the 2 runs, really, in this game. They both fell apart around this part. It's Suicide. Yep, level 5 champion in the Cove, but the Cove's level 0. Bleed Buds mission. You know what I do want to do? We're going to do a level 3 here. Oh, sorry, this is a level 1. I want Goldberg, Silverberg, and Copperberg. And who would their friend be? Someone that functions in the back row. I'm sorry, are you even good in the back row? You're just... I'm very afraid to use the Abomination, for being honest with each other, because he has to like transform and just keep breaking. Not scare the fuck out of everybody, so maybe not. We could do the Occultist. Yeah, because he'll heal, he can help out in the back. You can also mark. I like this. The Bounty Boys. I have to. Oh, it's backwards. I have to unfuck the altars before I was robbing from the altars. It's a medium, so pow pow. Shovel, A key. Nothing really goes wrong in the ruins. I'll take a stack of this and a couple of these. And 1 holy water, just in case we get thirsty. I didn't check their skills. I didn't check their skills. Here we go,
Can the
Bounty
defiled
Boys.
be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Oh, there we go. The altar's been purified. Here we go, our first fight. We were surprised. This is not a good start, especially with all this stress damage. Just gotta get that occultist out of the fucking front. There we go. Oh, they're really pouring it on Silverberg here. You little shit. It's not your skull to swipe at. Bon appetit.
Back to the pit.
Actually, I guess it's mostly the mark damage comes from them being human, doesn't it? I don't want to fuck up the grouping here, so no.
Precision and power.
TikTok. Oh, it's their movement ability because they don't want to be in the back.
Executed with impunity.
And then he can't destroy the corpses. Well darn. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch would have been a more productive team if I actually checked their fucking moves before we came in here.
Be gone, fiend.
Considering everybody can stun, the occultist can really stall out here. Heal us up. I think the responsible thing would be to color these guys differently. Ooh, that cancels out that 0 from a second ago. Alright, later. My accuracy, that is. Take that, corpse! He shouldn't be in the back anyway, so that's just an unfortunate interaction there. Surely more will come. I don't. That hasn't come up yet in a hallway battle, but I'm guessing it does because they
Another
comment
one
out. Whoa! Oh, that was Goldberg. Yoink.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Can I do this? Gold visor. There we go, that kind of looks right. Hey there. Also, hello to you, empty room. What am I doing here? I'm unfucking alt. Curio, quest location, we gotta go then.
A fortune, waiting to be spent. Another abomination, cleansed from our lands. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
This one's the mark.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Should
Be
try to
wary.
buy us a little time there for the
Triumphant pride
occultist.
precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, back we go. We haven't even camped yet. There's only one altar left.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Goodbye, journal page. I don't have time for the rich story of Darkest Dungeon when it means there's inventory space being consumed. Well, well, well. Oops.
Masterfully executed.
Come on down.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, someone said T for torch. And it is.
The light, the promise of safety.
Ah, it's so easy to do stuff without the keyboard, though. I might just keep clicking. Come on up.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. A powerful blow.
Could have stunned. Getting a little sloppy here.
Annihilated.
I was rewarded for my foolishness.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow.
Oh, I was about to say, I need another
killer.
key in case we find the secret room, but there it is. Fortune smiles upon the bold. Okay. I like Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, but alternative team name. 1 second, yeah, let me finish this thought in a moment.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's Hook, Line, and Baynard is the other team name. I needed to see what his name was. So those are the 3 teams. Hook, Line, and Baynard, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, or the Bounty Boys. It's a shame that Mark didn't increase your accuracy, but I'm sure that would fuck me over as well, so... balance in all things. Whoops. That's fine. We'll just, do reconstruction on them on the next battle.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Go to that shit train. Let's not do that. I don't have anything to do that. I think I need medicine or holy water.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
That did nothing. And let's not burn it. The torch is usually more trouble than it's worth. I think it's just a surprise chance that's really saving me in Radiant mode. I'm guessing you don't surprise people 98% of the fucking time by default. Come on down.
A devastating blow.
Because it's got some crit cooked into it, right? 7% crit. I don't think the mark increases crit. Lowers their protection too. I think he's got good move resist. Nope. She might be able to do incantation up there. I can't recall. She sure can. She's like a drummer. No multi-hit, I guess, is a problem with this team. I mean, we really don't multi-hit that often. Caltrops go all the way in the back, really. Alright, well, get the fuck out of my way. I think that lowers his protection, right? Or is that just the occultist tax? I'm getting some uncomfortably good luck with these occultist heals. It's becoming a crutch.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm not going to use a key on it. Bandage for my hands? No. By the way, I will. Fucking not. Oh, you. I was going to use the bandage on you. Shame on you. Hidden treasures indeed. This way. A little stress recovery. Probably camp here or here. Doing very well. You can sing Kumbaya in the next room. Christ, is it medicine or holy water? I need to start bringing a medicine or two. Alright.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, 10 stress recovery, that's good. What do we got here? I need to stop nighttime ambush. Oh, look at this! 25% damage versus size 2. Which is usually bosses. That's a handy one. What do you got here? So we just need to pep talk each other. Pep talk didn't do what I think it did. It didn't lower stress, it just gives stress resist for the coming battle. Self only, stresses him out, heals, but we don't need it. Stresses him out, but then it buffs their damage for a bit. This is how we do it. Sure. This is how we do it. This is how we do it, because they're triplets. Alright, well, nighty-night. Man, dodging nighttime ambushes, too. That part's a little silly. I'm definitely luckier than I should be. Speak of the devil.
Watch your step.
A torch.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We also can't fuck with their dodge. So this is definitely a joke team. I wouldn't want to take these guys to a boss. I'd maybe farm a level 1 boss, but I'm guessing once we kill a boss, they're dead at that level forever. Otherwise, they just clog up the missions.
Eradicated. Obliterated.
Could have healed, but I wanted those corpses gone. So that he can go first because I'm dumb. Actually, I think Graveyard Slash works anywhere. Not sure how to inspect them.
This expedition at least promises success.
There's a chance... I have 2 keys. There's a chance the sarcophagus takes a key. Holy water? Nope.
Mortality clarified in a single
Ooh,
strike.
stress sneaking up on you. It's a shame he got to go before the rest of me, but I don't think Baynard can finish off that fourth
Success
one.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
What the hell is this fourth altar? It's gotta be me. I want that shitty journal page. That's a mod I should have considered, as either the journal page is stacked or they take no inventory space or something. It's not like I'm upset that it's like consuming loot rolls, but maybe I missed it. I don't think so. There it is. Funky Bunchy, got it
This
again.
day belongs to the light.
Who's this? The Vestal only. 8 speed on first round. Whoa! Plus 2 speed after the first round. Oh, good lord. That's interesting. 10,000 for that as well. Good pile of heirlooms. Goldberg and Baynard at a level there. Quick draw. Plus 4 speed. That's not too bad. It's a good quirk. Obsessed with the paranormal. Well, fucking yeah. I would hope so.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Well, let's go right back in for ruins. Hey there. Oh, everything's high level this week. I'm a baby that's afraid to do that still. I would like a level 1 to pop up in the code. Let's do damage versus human, but you have shit dodge. And everybody's dodge. We learned that nobody has inherent protection in this game. Well, on my team. It's a long, though. I have to win every single rune battle on a long map. That would be tricky, actually. Let's do this one. Medium Warrens, level 1. And then, what? I don't think I have a team ready for this. Kill the Swine Prince. A broken adventurer tells of a beast so unspeakable and terrible that the swine folk have made it their lord. Perhaps it is only rumor and shadow, but this threat cannot be left to fester. And it's Bleed. So that's Justin and the Bleed boys, right? You're only level 2, though. I'd like to be over-prepared. So let's just go into the ruins. Oh, sorry, the Warrens. Who were your Bleed boys, though? Hellion? I cannot remember the Bleed boy team. I think we brought base. And Gravedigger? No, you don't bleed. You have Blade. I have completely forgotten who the Bleed boys were. It was him. No, because he had the gun, but he only one move applied to him. What the hell? You have a bleed, but I feel that you weren't in the bleed boys. Ah, it was you. You bleed. And then who the hell was in the back? I have one more slot in my barracks. Who showed up this week? A level 2 Crusader. It's kind of neat. He comes pre-upgraded. Okay, so that'll really help, actually. You could hire people that are like level 2 and have them quickly grab stuff with the with like an interquarian and then fire them to free up barracks room again if you wanted to. Chatwood. You could go double flagellant. Give Justin a friend. Because his moves are the exact same. Now those are bleed boys. Yeah, I think it was. I think we brought an Arbalest for healing. I think we need an actual healer. So I think we need either a Vestal or another Occultist. I'm going to bring Vestal. Doesn't apply a bleed, but we need some support in this team. Oh, won't let me bring the same class twice? What, that doesn't? Oh, it's an occult. It's a flagellant only thing, I'm guessing, because we just ran multiple bounty hunters. Fresh air in the tunnels. That must be... Ooh, that would be good synergy, because this might mean we do more damage on our next Warren's expedition, which would set us up for a Swine Prince fight. So let's do that. The Ruins is level 7, which worries me. Oh, the little torch is because I have the buff, okay. Slay the boss. We'll see. Alright, let's make sure that everybody's good shape. He's not. Look at you with your suffering flail. Lacerated flesh? Now it's scarred flesh. Base HP 30, base dodge 10. No damage, my dude. My money. Reclaimed sickle and loot. Who's dog? Huh, I've never upgraded your shit. You're level 2. Ragged leather vest. He has 10 dodge, 21 HP. That dodge really goes up. His HP does not. And then he's got a crude cudgel. A sturdy cudgel. No more fucking rope collar for you. Want to trade collars, Houndmaster? Not really, seeing as yours is just a piece of extension cord. See, we've been making good progress. It's just radiant though, so whatever. Let's see if I need to calm down the Bergs. You guys are pretty fucking stressed out. You might just... Actually, Goldberg's fine. It's his fucking cowardly cousins that came in at a special event. Ghost! Do I need to unfuck anybody? With $50,000, I kind of want to just coast for a week, but I guess we have some open slots here, don't we? And then what's wrong with you? You have bulimia. Well, I mean, that's how he keeps his trim figure. Fairfax has a problem. Whoa, she just, like, ate some really bad tacos. Grey rot, spasm of the entrails, wasting sickness. Holy shit. Minus accuracy on a range of backline characters is a huge problem. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll fix multiple. That might actually need the Caretaker Convention for that to happen reliably, but... And then, is anybody fucked up that I care about? Baynard hates when the torch is on. I don't like that. And then he hates being healed by Vestals, but he plays by himself because I don't want double healers, so that's okay. I have to get rid of this. And then I don't know, does Skull mean it's locked in? What? Oh! Let's save that one. $6,000. Let's save that. Let's save that for Caretaker's Convention. Holy fuck. We gotta really like a guy to unfuck his quirks. Guilty conscience. Experiences religious visions and delusions. I think that may make him touch stuff. Hey, did I make you not a kleptomaniac, Renal? That's where we pray. We don't have time for that. He hates to heal. He loves God. He hates the occultist. And he doesn't crit. That could be a lot worse. He loves to meditate, but he can only pray. That's going to cost $6,000. Yeah, we're definitely going to... I think we just want to get this building upgraded and really leverage Caretaker conventions. Sanitarium, disease, quirk. Oh, they're all different? Here we go. Medical ward. 30 busts, 19. You know what? Yeah. And then 60 busts, 38 crests. And then everything I care about is effectively... Well, yeah. Once we get this to like half price, this won't be as bad. And these are kind of cheap, so we can chip away at these later, actually. Enough about that, though. Let's do one more thing. These all look stupid. Alright, let's embark on the wars. Bleed Boys plus Mum. She can't stun very reliably, but she's very fast. And that minus 10, actually. I don't know if I want the Sacred Scroll. Because like, it's really fucking up her stun capabilities. She's a kleptomaniac. God damn it. I got some real goobers. Plus 8. She's super fast, but you can't trust her to stun. I can trust her to heal, but that's on the only on the first round. Why would I need to heal in the first round? I think I just want to dump some speed on her. Yes. And then you... This is tempting because it's got the stress and he doesn't care because he can help with our stress. I'm going to do this. He does 7 to 10. 5 to... Yeah, that's a very nice job. And then, I'm going to do... Bonus protection, bonus stress, and this is bonus protection, bonus stress, and the Jester can calm him down. He'll do less damage, but it's all about slapping on bleeds, so we'll do this. So he does like no damage, but he's got 45% protection, 25 dodge. It's fairly tanky. And then we'll give you this little hat. Okay. Activate 3 animalistic shrines. The beastmen have erected crude and dirty shrines to their pagan gods. Knock them down with pickaxe and might and impede their worship. Okay. I have to bring a different pickaxe. Okay. I want to bring all of those to the ones. And this. I don't think we see a lot of blight. Is this a medium? Yes, it is. That'll do. Embark. Why does the Jester have a sickle? It's because he throws down sickle beats.
The swine draw power from their horrid markings and crude idols. Tear
Forward.
them down.
Well, who let these skeletons in here? want that worm
Continue the
gone.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
Got a bit of a stun chance anyways. Good start, but it was just a hallway battle, so whatever, right? Get the fuck out of
As
here.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm gonna want the treasure anyways. Kleptomaniac. I can't remember if the journal pages they steal go in my collection. There's the drummer. Ooh, bad time for that fight to start. They really want to hit base. You wish? I can only stun from here though, huh? Do I want to... Do we want base in the very back? I can't recall. No, because you can't harvest. This is forward 1.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Houndmaster in the very back. We can't blackjack, so we lose a lot of our stun, but then we get Cry Havoc. Double miss. Get a little stress recovery here. No, let's actually just get to the killing. I guess really, yeah, just maybe the Jester works his way up and then finales.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A death by inches.
The Houndmaster in the very back. So from the very back, we'd lose Blackjack, but then we get the target again, although I don't think anyone in my party benefits from it. Fucks up their protection, though. I could guard people from back there, and I'll have 36 dodge. And also heal myself. I really like the minus 22. That pretty much strips off all the protection at this point. So we'll do this. And then she can stun and debuff, and then you can still... You can finale from there too, so he can just spam Harvest, which applies a bleed. And bypasses guard. This bypasses guard, which is... Oh, right, where someone blocks it no matter what. Okay, yeah. Try this. Alright, please, boys, get to work.
Impressive.
I'd rather kill Gun Guy. Apparently that's not allowed. I can't get the very back with a stun. Uh-oh. I don't think Blackjack can either, to be fair.
The slow death Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I think I just finale right away.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I wish I could get that bleed damage higher, but it does hit the whole screen.
Slowly, gently.
I forgot to bring a
This is
key.
how a life is taken.
Oops. Should have known better. Ah, I can't steal the bleed out of combat. Covered in fresh blood. This will give us extra money.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I didn't fix my party order. Or did I? No, I didn't. That one in the front's gonna bleed out. 5, yeah.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, cut me. He's into that shit. Guess actually a flagellant would be very powerful with an occultist, because then Justin can just take the bleed off anybody if it pops up. Need a Jester to sing the sadness away here.
Dazed.
Our crit's
Reeling,
fine.
About to break.
Give me that blood. If you insist. Can't cry havoc from back. Can I do this? God damn it. Where was your turn?
This expedition at least promises success.
Apparently it eliminates debuffs in combat. Me. Unfuck. This is not the right party order. Oh, wait. I'm guessing that the default isn't. Yeah, this is the default that we started. Okay. I see how I'm done.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of other
Some fucking hungry hippos on this one. Doesn't the flagellant dislike the occultist? Well, that's no fun. Magic
Mechanical
blood, that's
hazards.
cheating.
Possessed by evil intent.
I have a few too many kleptomaniacs in my roster. Playing greedy here, but flagellant does have that wacky move when he's near death. So you're just taking a little bit. You're gonna die no matter what, so I can get. Does this do damage? It does. Ho! Stall us out a little bit here. Ho! He can't play his ditty from up here. Well, then, fuck this.
Annihilated. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Ah, too much shit. I like this team, but there's some weird finagling I need to do. So if she's third... So she can fight from back here, but then you can't stress heal. So forget that move then. So we take the Circumcise, which applies a bleed, okay. Don't touch those books. Curio battle here. Word up, Curio. Oh shit.
Unnerved, unbalanced. A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Oh, the stress damage sneaking in here. A little more stress damage sneaking in here. The physical damage is under control, though. Yeah, I'll be greedy. A buff. I take less stress, neat. Tactical stall here. A stun stone.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Hang on here. Everybody has something. Never mind. Can't put food on it. Holy water? No. Torch? No. This is just a nothing. We'll fuck him up a little bit. Whoopsie.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
I didn't bring
These
shovels.
tunnels predate even the earliest settlers. She's still stuck back there, unfortunately. Oh, I don't need that. Uh-oh. He's gonna lose it. Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Yeah, these guys are gonna need a breather. Stress is really creeping in on them. I might be able to camp and recover his state. But because he's all fucked up, he
These
might be weird in the
nightmarish
camp and
creatures can
refuse
be
my
felled.
help.
They can be beaten.
Which is no bueno.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Oh, perfect. I find comfort in the pain. Nicely done. He's afflicted, so we can only unfuck him a little bit. Pride's like a knife, it can cut deep inside. Words are like weapons, they wound sometimes. Okay. Every wound is an ensorceling kiss from Lady Justice herself. He refused it, even though it's for people that are afflicted. Oh, good lord. Well, I can just stack that another time. Can I camp after a mission before I return? Maybe. So you would try to recover a bunch of
As
stress?
the light gains
Sure
purchase,
thing.
spirits
Maybe.
are lifted, and purpose is made
Usually
clear.
I need to camp before the end. It's pretty dicey that I can beat a medium without a camp right now. That's what I know about the game. I think I'm going to move him back. I'm going to switch him with the Houndmaster just so I can maybe stress heal him all the way down. Because I think if we get him to 0, he'll unfuck himself.
decimated. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
So I can never finale. I can't harvest. I can Dirk stab, but that makes me move. Yeah, I need to. The Vestal needs to be way in the back. And then she loses the ability. Nope, she can stun, just not the very back, and she can't get damage, but she can up here, not him right. I can do that. Self heal with a little damage. Shit damage, good crit. That's it. That's what you do, and then you can cry havoc. But we are just trying to spam our little banjo song to calm down.
The way is
Bohan.
lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Because the problem is we have to actually get a couple battles along the way, and this place is almost cleaned up. Oops. Well, that's no good. We could very greedily stall out this final battle if we
Cruel
can find one.
machinations spring to life with a
We'll crybaby
singular
on it.
purpose.
The worst is when they do go crybaby and they just refuse help. That's very frustrating. Gotta be careful here because I think the bleed is gonna end the battle prematurely on us.
The light, the promise of safety.
Thought it was everybody. Oops. Hey now.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
I don't think I can cancel out this damage. Well, maybe when we get rid of stress guys, maybe just leave one cultist. Man, that's a lot of diseases.
Precision
Huh.
and power.
I guess her weapon's a pretty high level. It was a crit as well, but... And we can cure an affliction, I think. By just sending him to the church or something, but... He's our only Houndmaster. That's still a bit of what am I doing? Final battle of the dungeon. I'm going to be really greedy here because I think, steal buffs will let me do it no matter what, and then you can mark, you can stun, and then you can just banjo the knight away. Oh, you're going to be like this. They're always like this when they fucking freak out. They're like, nah, don't help me. Fucking suit yourself.
Eradicated.
So he's got to take a day off.
ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Another weird thing where you just don't want to have the torch lit. A strange power can be felt here. Well, let's fucking dance with destiny.
Robbed of their writings, the swine will grow ever more ignorant. If such a thing were possible.
That guy is fucked up. Clutch hitter. Replaced musical. He's got the Black Plague. Oops. When the fuck did this happen?
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
West Side residents like the fact that the Warrens don't smell like dog shit anymore. That's good. Alright, you are a fucking mess. What's your fucking problem? You have to gamble. Christ, you're more trouble than you're worth. Life is a gamble after all. Keeping you on my fucking roster is a gamble. Watch yourself. Alright. Now my bleed boys are all fucked up for swine prints. Would have liked Jedi to hit 3. I think we're just going to go right back in. Because we get that buff. 15% bonus damage, which will help take the edge off. So you're still... I'm going to bring Bane in. And then probably Goldberg. I mean, we lose our bleed gimmick. We have a lot of mobility potential with like the Jester and the Bounty Hunter. It's a medium, I just have to kill a swine prince, okay. Oh, don't do that. Red, yeah, you don't want to, actually. You don't want to run out of shovels, so. Key, bring holy water, you never know. And no. No, I did buy a stack of medicine, oh well. It's a boss.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly. A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must
So it's
be
the
destroyed.
longest hallway, which is... Well, it's fucking anyone's guess where this guy is. Shit. We're gonna have to hope we don't fuck up the scout, or we're gonna walk right into him. %30 damage on top of 15% for whoops, bear trap.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Not a huge benefit because he can drum from anywhere.
death by inches. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Could I name a female that when I have a chance? I don't think our grave robber's been named. Although I haven't used her for a while either. She's a blighter, isn't she? I think he'll be here.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I don't know how you set up a bear trap and dodge it.
Impressive. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. Begone, fiend!
Poor spider can't get it up
With
anymore.
impunity. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Just one damage.
Destroyed.
What am I doing? He can cure a shitload of stress on his own, so he's fine. He'd probably go out with the Abomination for that reason, I guess.
The blood quickens. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I have some booze buffs if we do get ambushed by the boss here. We got a snack attack. Not on a boss run. Where the fuck is everybody? %30 damage, 30% damage, 30% damage. Kinda do want to get ambushed. I think these buffs are better than what we can give ourselves in camp when we have it on everybody. There you are. I think I want to win this battle and then double back in camp so the hallway's clear.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I think I'll want Finale. I only get to cast Finale once. Maybe it's not worth it on boss. No, because I can keep stacking the buff, can't I? I can execute it when I need to. Oh, this would lower the damage on the boss too. I'm glad I brought this guy. Damage, oh, really? The off chance the bounty hunter goes first, which he did.
Annihilated.
Tough call though, actually. I'm in pretty good shape, and I have 30% damage on my damage dealer. That might be better than camping. I think I actually will risk the no camp. I'll be dumb about this.
Decimated.
I guess the problem with the bounty hunter is if the boss is too far back, we can't hit him. The bounty hunter can. We can toss caltrops at him, that's about it.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I think the damage is going to be better than whatever they can do.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, you're the whole fucking screen. Nope, you got a little friend there. Wilbur.
It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred.
132 HP. Oh, he's just marking? Yep, he's just a mark, and I'm guessing you're way stronger when you mark. Can I get Wilbur, though? Wilbur has 20 speed. Fuck that. 20 speed, 15 dodge. I don't have a way to... No, wait, I can peel the marks off. I can peel the marks off. Well, those bleeds are really going to add up. Bad news being in the front, my dude. Just gonna mark it. Not the most productive first turn, but...
How quickly the tide turns.
He does not want to be in the front row. Whoops. Lesson learned. Do you have protection on you? You have nothing. You have nothing going for you.
Oh,
maybe we do want to be marked.
Cannot be left unanswered.
We're already in terrible danger here. Uh-oh. He has 2 turns because he's too big. Huh. We're immediately in the... And these 2. We are immediately in the danger zone here. Get that mark off, Goldberg. Huh. Didn't hit the marked guy. I would imagine that's kind of their thing. Lost his mark too. The prince retaliates if you hit the little one. Oh my god, so maybe you just suffer through the marks.
The ground quakes.
Now would be a good time to finale, that's for sure. Let's get in position. Going, this fight's ending one way or the other.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
That's a good attack with dodge. He always goes first, his speed's insane. He's got 14 HP and we have finale. We're fine. That one was a little dicey.
How many rats will it take to gnaw through a ton of putrid flesh?
Goodbye.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
There we go. So yeah, so the boss counters if you kill the little guy, but the little guy fucks things up with marks. So maybe you just bring someone to clear the marks, but he can mark multiple people. Flagellant seemed like a good pick there, because he can pull the marks off. Not sure how we do in the level 3 version of that. Forgot to camp. I probably could have explored a little more. Not a very profitable mission, but we killed the boss. Level 4 main. Vertigo, well, that's easy, don't fall over.
A finely crafted
Ooh.
instrument of butchery and bloodshed. Yours for the taking.
Free weapon upgrade, which is... I'm guessing that doesn't persist forever. Oh, look at this! Bohan gambled and won a trinket! Which is good, because I know you can actually piss trinkets away gambling. Longevity eye patch. Man-at-arms only. Didn't I win a longevity eye patch from something? Yeah, there's one right there. Perfect for the blind man-at-arms. Bohan, he's gonna just be taking some time off of that. Who's gonna get a free weapon though? Well, maybe not Bohan. He might get retired momentarily. Ooh. Actually, you know what? You earned it, homie. A bloodthirsty flail. And now your flesh is Martyr's flesh. 34 HP. Very tanky. What do we got going on this week? I would love to go to the Cove, but the Cove is level 3. Whose boots are those? Musketeer? 33 healing. My naming heroes after viewers I am, which reminds me we're going to do this, weren't we? Where are you? She's only level 1. That's my other one. This is the good grave robber. What the fuck? I look away from the screen for 2 seconds. Oh, it's because I held down backspace. There. A veteran grave robber. Can I get you a more colorful hat? I really can't. Hey, Mitch. Who was in the caravan this week? I could expand my roster again. You really don't get a big roster. Where are we going this week? Who's this? Inchoate Flesh. Which would be Bleed Boys, but Bleed Boys need a breather, so no. A medium. You want to bring it in Aquarium on a short. That's a long. That's a short, but it's level 5. You're a blighter, so you can help. You're a blighter, so you can help. And then, whatever. Let's just beat up some babies for money.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Oops, you gotta have her do
Finding
it.
the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Begone, fiend.
Impressive.
I would just like to do a level 1 code before we start
Back
dicking
to
around
the
with level
pit.
3 stuff.
Well struck.
There you go, huff on this. Just a quick whip it to celebrate our victory.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Executed with impunity. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Thought he was worth a fair bit. Father for shit train. I think I'm about to camp a little aggressively here to free up some room.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Just don't want to be at 0. We'll try to walk the line otherwise. So, well, I think really the second the light goes out, we'll just light a torch. think that'll be good enough to avoid this spooky dark shit. Oops, an accident. I think that might be better than the blight if we can end decisively.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I miscounted that. I thought he was going to die.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Get these corpses out of here.
Continue the onslaught.
What the hell happened to your health?
Destroy them all.
Might be time to camp already. We can just heal her up. Maybe I just kept that blade on her for too long. I think she maybe got hit by a couple quarrels too. The Antiquarian.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
I mean, we're tough, but I'm definitely not running around Zero Torch tough. Actually, might be. I just don't want to risk it on a fucking level 1 Antiquarian milk run. Because we didn't get a surprise. This could go awry very quickly. Because I don't have the move to shuffle back now.
Press this advantage. Give them
Should have
no
done that because she
quarter.
just went, so now he's gonna get the spooky juice. Ah! Four, you'll cook off. Any way to strip out some protection here? There we go. Huff on this for me.
A death by inches.
Ooh, that was handy.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Man, you just have no health. You have 17. Camp at this junction. The bandages leave.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death. Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Try to get some trinkets. I can only do it once. Smoke this leaf. That's a good one. Takes 5, I suppose. Though. Any stat buffs? Oh, I forgot that if we bring the grave robber, she's got some special tobacco. The wackiest of tobacco. This doesn't really...
The light, the promise of safety.
I threw my medicine away, didn't I? Yep. That's,
Ambushed by foul invention.
that actually hurt quite a bit. But... I feel like I'm not even making that much money. Might not be worth it to bring her on a level 1, but I'm guessing she can still find the junk relics on level 2s and stuff.
A decisive pummeling.
Did crit apply extra blight? No. It's weird that it didn't do extra damage on a crit.
And now, the true test. Hold fast.
I keep losing track of
Works
you. You have no
fire.
health. We don't have a way to heal, I guess, is the problem. He can heal, but I don't think his turn's going to come in time.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
I'm sure
killer.
you'll be fine. Or can they... The next blow could be fatal. I think she's okay if we just don't get her hit. We might be wrong. Might be our first death. Oh, she was bleeding.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I'll take a little break here once we're back in town. How did I walk right by this? What curio is that? I must have just skipped it. The hell would it have been? Sarcophagus I never opened. How did I fuck that up?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Should be the next room or the room after that.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Oh, I might have lit those torches, but
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold. or you just fucked up for the whole quest once I let you linger at Death's Door. That makes sense. Although at the same time, I think some trinkets make you wacky when you're on Death's Door. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
No key. Feeling greedy?
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
A single curio, no thanks.
The great ruins
See the cash flow
belong
on that
to us, and we will
The one
find
trinket, too, is
whatever
probably gonna get
secrets
sold.
they hold.
Okay, that's pretty good. Casual 16,000. And then, yeah, a little break here once we're back in the hamlet, or the estate, call it what you will. Sickly, the ague. Didn't you catch that in the Warrens? A beast hater, aren't we all? Gifted. Replace ruined scrounge and it's fading. Ooh, I don't like that.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
What's this? Stunned by the apparent value of the thing concealed amidst its putrid feathers, onlookers wondered if a trek to its perch might not be in order. The Shrieker's Prize. That could be interesting. But like I said, I'll be back. Yeah, I guess the real problem here is the quirks and shit are piling up, aren't they? So it's like we have some cash, but we're not shedding it. Populate some of that stress off, and then And then, yeah, you've got something wrong with you. You can pray. And then treats diseases and food maladies. It's just so many fucking people, so many problems. We can scrape out on that one. It's like it'll fall apart at the last second. But he can actually calm down in camp. That's tempting. Now, he is a fucking mess of a person. He believes he's possessed. I don't know what that does. He's obsessed with sainthood. I don't know what that does. I think that just means it's expensive. Yeah, the skull means it's expensive. I don't know why. Like, it's locked in. I really need to just proc a caregiver's convention. And then you've got... That's expensive. Yeah, I really don't want to pay for these ones is the problem. Because it's like, an antiquarian run gives me like 2 of these big fixes. Hates humans, that's a problem. Can only pray. Gets stressed out when she misses. Doesn't like to go to the Warrens. Well, she's not in the Bleed Boys, so whatever. And then what's your disease? Get that one off, yeah. Doesn't play well with the Jester because she's tone deaf. She's obsessed with cleanliness and corpses. Okay, she's a walking paradox. It's kind of expensive. Also gotta make sure I don't fucking put the whole goddamn team in the hospital this week. We could probably do a baby run with you. I'd say run you with Jester, but the Jester I think is meditating this week, so that's a no-go. Virtue Chance I can live with it. Can't meditate. Hates... Oh! Goldberg hates his teammate. That's no good. 10% HP, not the end of the world. I can live with... What's this? Skilled Gambler. Increased chance of winning. Oh, is that all? It's not 100%, I don't like it. $7,000 though to unfuck that. And then these guys might have problems, I don't care. And he loves booze, he's not allowed to gamble. He'll only visit the... Man, he has got some fucking personal problems. Like, not adventuring problems, luckily. He's a very solid adventurer. He loves the ladies. Mumrick is a thief. That's just going to be a recurring problem. And I don't really have much of a fucking roster left to adventure with this week, do I? Ooh, what the fuck is this? Sacrificial Cauldron. I thought it was the boss's cauldron. It's an apprentice... Oh, this guy. Level 5! Kill a horrid shrieker. Plus 10 dodge. And things just go your way if the torch is dim. That's not... I mean, plus 10 dodge is okay, but... Actually, plus 10 dodge is pretty great now that I think about it, but... Stunned by the apparent value of the thing concealed amidst putrid feathers, but the reward is its feather. I mean, we could tempt fate. No, it's a long. It's a medium, the ruins. I think this is just going to be a lot of stress damage. You. And I'll bring you again for more cash. Not the best loadout, but a lot of people are recovering. I don't need any of this. Some can't be sold. I'm just gonna take one thing. Whoops, one thing of torches.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better
God
place
damn
to
these
begin
maps.
than the seat of our noble line?
Oh, journal entry. I don't
A
give a shit
handsome
about.
reward for a task well performed.
Surprised. What's this weird team composition doing in our ruins?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Eradicated.
Nice artifact. for our
Remind
first fight.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Spiders in a room. I don't remember seeing that. Your armor seems really shit. I think I maybe should have leveled it up. No, it's reforged.
Executed with impunity. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. This expedition at least promises success. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Inventory's pretty jam-packed already.
Obliterated. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh no.
Finding the stuff
good
is only
shit,
the first
but
test.
You're the
Now
one
it
that
must be
opens
carried
everything.
home. Be gone, fiend. Another one falls. Decimated. A brilliant
brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I wasn't sure if you had a stress recovery or
A
something
trifling victory,
that we could weave
but a
in there.
victory nonetheless.
God damn it. Oh! I didn't even know you could find other treasure in those if you weren't an aquarium, but there were some busts hidden inside that sconce for some reason. Burn these stone statues. What? Not with torch fire, you won't.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
We'll camp in this next room here. Treasure battle. Beast hater, aren't we all?
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
I'm amazed we got a surprise there.
Back to the pit.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Frontline died first. You don't see that a lot, but these guys have a problem with the back row. Really depend on the musketeer. Does one of these clear corpses? Nope.
Annihilated.
That's what I was gonna camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Shitty trinket. Everybody de-stresses, but then I need a heal. I don't even need to heal that badly, really.
A momentary abatement.
Secrets
Huh.
and wonders
been a
can
long
be
time
found
since we
in the
got
most
ambushed.
tenebrous corners of this place. Such a terrible assault.
Yeah,
cannot
on
be left
paper,
unanswered.
that accuracy should be handy, but they never seem to fucking whiff with it. How do you like getting shot? Ooh, a rarity. Oh, good we
Seize
got
this
caught.
momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oops. Oh, I can't unfuck Blight either.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
As
Good money
victories
still.
mount, so too will resistance.
Oops. The yips. Now, why would the book give you a disease? Maybe it just tricks them into self-diagnosing. I think I have the yips. Oh my god, what a fantastic way to inflict death on someone. I have the medicine. Shall we sulk in the dark like monsters ourselves? You idiot. Now he's claustrophobic, because that's my fault. Yeah, certainly not the best team. They should be able to see us through this expedition to haul this trash home. Definitely need to split these guys up in different parties. No synergy. Just a couple of bruisers and an antiquarian with a gun.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. As life ebbs,
Oh, Death's Door again.
vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Get you out of the danger zone.
Teetering
He's
on
going
the
for it.
brink, facing the abyss.
Man at Arms is in a bit of trouble too now. 100% of rune battles. This might be the last one. We might be done here. See if that takes the edge off. Or we just win. Or we just go
Success
home.
so clearly in view. Or is it
That
merely
antiquarian
a
is
trick of
probably
the light?
gonna have a fucking heart attack.
More bones
That's not the
return to
mechanic of
rest.
dying almost
Devils
several
remanded
times.
to their abyss.
And a nice wad of cash. East hater. Bad humors. Ugh, poor girl.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
An enterprising charlatan brewed an actual potent drought made from dust harvested from the comet. It can work wonders for a price. I don't have any. Cures one disease for every hero on the roster. Holy shit. Trying to whip the shit out of himself. Base meditated. Got some cures. Some kleptomania was removed. We're on week 30. Oh, here we go. Level 1 short in the cove. And then what was it? Blight in the cove. A fish on 2 legs tests the strength of this new menace. Blight. Who would a blight was? Grave robber. Grave robber, Hellcat. Who was Blight? Who was in the front for the Blight boys? You? I mean, you do a little bit of Blight. But not in the front. I'm just gonna go sisters doing it for themselves. But then I think they do bleed to me.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
The way is lit. The path is
Oh.
clear.
Cultists
We
and
require
a deep
only the
stinger.
strength to follow it.
Annihilated.
It's one way to blight them.
Back to the pit. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
They're eldritch horrors. Okay. Yeah, they have decent bleed resist. They're not immune, but. What is that thing? A shaman. It's gonna take 7 damage to he's dead. 33 protection.
Destroyed.
Is that a pull? barnacle barrier. He's gonna guard his pal. Okay. That's for you then. Testicles growing off your face. Breaks guard, can't be guard. So now he's gonna cook off.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
An Octocestus.
Well struck. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, and a key. Lucky me. A hidden compartment. This is a small one. Let's go this way.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Ah, I got too
Now it
close.
must be carried home.
This place is kind of interesting based on this one low-level fight we did. Oh shit, look who it is. It's the Madman.
Obliterated.
Very fortunate. Can't Iron Swan from up here.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Should just finished him off. I don't know why I did that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
So I want to bring the occultist here. That was it? What's this thing? Perhaps a great power lies within. Oh, this is a great idea. Oops. A terrifying presence is felt nearby. I really don't want to lose the sisters doing it for themselves, actually, so let's just go home.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Not the most profitable adventure, but we returned almost everything we purchased. Oh, Jesus. Hellcat hit level 5. That's our first level 5. Known cheater. Not allowed to gamble. That's a good one, because I never want to gamble. So that's a good negative quirk to have. As long as they can go to
They meet
church.
in secret, that none may know the horrifying depths of their enquiries.
While strange utterances and unsettling chants typically characterize such events, we've been assured there is no real danger present in the rituals themselves. If it isn't my old friends, Sacreville, Roussel. It's Russell. I just spell it weird. 25 stress for him, worries the fuck out of everybody else. So now I think Hellcat's too smug to come along on a baby mission. This quest is beneath my experience. You know what else is beneath you? The fucking road to the town. Get going. I think it's a perfect test of our skill with level 3, but we're going to bring our big boys. So business is... Who the fuck else is the default squad? The Vestal. Okay. Very short, just they're going to be tough.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
He's got 21 dodge. Is he resisting my blight? I feel that he should be taking a lot more than 2 damage per turn.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Everybody else's damage seems fine.
As the fiend falls,
A faint hope blossoms. The light, the promise of safety.
A lot more dodging going on at this difficulty. We're just getting our feet wet.
Their formation is broken.
With their blood.
Maintain the offensive.
Is that weird altar again? They resist the fucking blight? Both passed at 30% resist. Considering that I have, well, probably more than 30%. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if she has any over 100% blight. I might need to start wearing those trinkets on the level 3 stuff to keep me over 100%.
Annihilated.
$110. It's supposed to do 4, so they must be resisting a little bit of it. No, now what the fuck? It only did 2 blight damage to the Uncle Oscar, everyone's favorite drunk. I swear. that it did.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Eradicated.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
God damn it. He's got to go to gun shooting school. I guess so does he.
Soothed. Sedated. Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
That was quick. That was actually the very first one. We did it! Let's actually fucking see what's going on here. I think if you use holy water, you're fine. Holy water I've already consumed. Yes, let's not linger. Whoops!
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Obliterated. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
It's going okay, but even this party is
Continue
a
the
little
onslaught.
overpowered for a level 3. This
Destroy
party is...
them all.
I don't want to go anywhere near a level 5 without the blacksmith maxed out, but I'd say these guys are profitable for level 3. Word up, Curio. Gold coins. Well, that's that. No point in wasting a
Room
shovel.
by
We can
room,
sell it back.
hole by
What's
hole.
this?
We reclaim what is ours.
Oh. Dodge goes to shit, but it's great for stress. That's actually not a very good expedition.
Competition fosters skill and
Ooh.
confidence.
An archery tournament, the keenest eye and steadiest hand will prevail during this week's tournament. The winner will claim the coveted Caretaker's Cup, so all the arbalists and musketeers will get a free level. A free level no matter what, so she'll almost get to 6. there they are right there. What do we got here? Arbalest Omen, the bullseye bandana. I don't think that's how it works. Points to the bullseye on her head like from the fucking Daredevil movie. Yeah, bullseye. It's like, that doesn't mean anything. That's just on your fucking headband. What I care about right now is the blacksmith. Oh, we actually almost can afford one or the other. Probably weapon. And then another 44. So we almost have enough crests. It's just deeds. We gotta focus on deeds. I suppose if we get some quick enough ones, like we just had, that rewards deeds. I already have one of these. You expect me to fight a level 3 necromancer for it. Level 1, oh, those are deeds. Who the fuck's handing out the deeds? There we go. Level 3 hag. I don't think we really have a level 3 team that can handle her. What is it in the wheel? Bleed boys or light boys? We can go to the kind of want to fight an Inkut Flesh, which is Bleed Boys, right? Well, if it's not Bleed Boys, it's terrible news for Justin. Soundmaster, calm down. He's fine. And then, who was it in the Bleed Boys? Did we bring Goldberg, or did I ever remember who belongs there, actually? Oh no, wait, aren't you a Bleed Boy? Well, okay, Inkut Flesh might be Eldritch, but the pig things I think are monsters. Those are beasts. So if it's not Eldritch, it's a waste to bring Baynard, I think. I think we'll just go Bleed Boys. Cricket box is getting a little big. Everybody's got something, though. Plus 10% melee. Let's just risk it. Let's actually put our team in some mild danger. Fight the Inkut Flesh. Some things were never meant to live. Cleanse the sin of the ancestors' experimentations and put this abomination in the abyss where it belongs. Okay.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
So fuck, where would you be? Here or here? It's another tiny map. Did some really weird maps tonight. Oh yeah, just help yourself.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Fairweather Fighter. I don't know what that is. Bonus damage if you have full health. That's not going to be happening very much with this fucking team. That's basically, you can open with Slice Off, So probably not there, so my guess is going to be here. Madman with the pigs. Not a good start. Got a single target one, that's good.
Confusion,
Horror.
nerves, and panic.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, damn it, yep. It's actually stacking, too.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Ooh. That double horror, that sucked. Can you play it from back there? He can play it from back too. But if we just can't. Good lord.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Part human, part beast. Neat. Never noticed that. Now, does the single one apply a bleed? Really shitty bleed, too. That's a shame.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We got like no move resist.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Gosh, that's the best one. If it does no stress damage, I'll take the mark every time.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Here we go. This should catch the boss. There you are. Really? Thought you'd be here at the dead end. There's a battle that way, so we'll go this way. That's a great idea. Bury him with the shovel, fuck right off. Just touch it then, of course. Resist. Oh, that would have been the medicine, I'm guessing. I forgot. Whoa! To play it safe, we'll want to be max torch for this boss, I'm sure.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay, get rid of the stress. Plus accuracy, plus crit on my bounty hunter. And then I should have done this is how we do it. No, I think I have enough do I have enough respite? Yes, I have just enough for this is how we do it. What is it? 20% accuracy and 16% crit. And he's a human. Hopefully this boss, so we just need to get a mark on it somehow. So Cry Havoc is not going to save us on a boss fight.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
So we want... Oh, he already has the mark equipped. He's not blackjacking anybody from back row. He can guard an ally and buff himself. So let's get some... He can't... Well, I can't access my trinkets from here, but if he's in the back row, we don't want to give him the cudgel. So what do you got there? 16% crit. Hopefully we can just walk right into it. Really blends into the ground on Warren's. Here we go.
Squirming, contorting,
The whole thing.
ever
Whoa.
expanding. This horror must be unmade.
So it looks like it's a single thing, just each part gets a turn. It's actually interesting if I can apply bleeds to multiple. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, each part when it's its turn, okay. I can only mark one part of it. Bounty Hunter can just work on the front then. Oh, and it's not human. Although I think, what the fuck? Is it changing? It's a race against time with this damage, though. Actually, maybe the bleed's not working, because it looks like there was another part that died. 12 damage from just the bleed. Whoa, that's death's door, isn't it? Wow, this might be the end of the
from
base.
becoming unwound.
I need a bandage. Now's not a good time, alright. 90% versus Mark, that's fine. Jesus Christ, the tentacle ones have 70% protection. Well, I can... you're marked for... I will try to guard you.
The blood quickens.
I can't tell what it's doing, like they're evolving or something? I think I have enough blood damage going out that we got this, though.
Destruction is a small consolation, given the implications of its terrible existence.
That was an interesting one.
Success so clearly in view.
But our jester
Or is
cheated
it
death
merely a trick of the light?
once again. The -8 dodge really sucks, but I like the crit. Maybe get that to gold? Use a crit in the machine. How are we doing here? I think we have time for one more expedition tonight. This was certainly not about making money or getting items. I would like to get some deeds, so then we can get our blacksmith topped up. Warren's Phobe? I can't blame you, that was fucking weird. That was, And it looks like my Houndmaster just developed the
Let
runs.
each help the other, and in so
Ooh.
doing, help themselves.
Putting ego aside does not come easily to such seasoned survivors, but the new recruits are palpably grateful for the assistance. Now that's a cool event. Still shy on D's. So we can just send some real ball busters to a baby mission here with the Antiquarian. By the Cove, I think, would be a good place to start. Oh, look at them all here around the roster. There's a lot of different classes. That's one of each, right? Yep, there's a lot of them. So Blight would be her. Let's just take a no fucking around team today. What's up, Jack? We can alternate with lunge and breakthrough. The fishfolk's scaled skin affords an increased resistance to bleeding attacks.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Not for these guys, it's not, apparently. Free fish. I live here. Fucking mad lads.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Oh, almost got him. Should have gone for the sure thing, but getting a little sloppy with these low-level ones now. No healer on this party. Gotta be careful.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
It's the giant dead whale. There's something odd about this, Coral. Cleansing the coral. Perfectionist quirk removed. Cool. I think that's the one where missing makes her upset. So if we're careful, we can remove quirks in the cove. That is handy. Take that. Some money was in there for some reason. Coin-operated torch. Crap. That hurt.
Watch your step.
That is... Wow! Minus 20 dodge! Holy shit! That's a lot of minus dodge. Your accuracy's fucked up too, just your speed. Okay, I can live with bad speed. We've never let a shaman live, so I don't know what he does. Oh, we're about to find out. Stress. Or so you think. Ooh, Hellcat's not having a good time with the stress, actually.
Annihilated.
Oh shit, you lived. Normally you do like 20 damage when you shoot those acolytes. Right, there's a guard there, which is going to slow things down a little bit, but not too much with all the blight I throw around.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
The death by inches.
Oh, well, we'll do this.
Destroyed.
Foolish horrors.
What do we have here?
Brought
The
low
figurehead
and
emits a
driven
marvelous
into the
aura.
mud.
Okay. Healing received. Bonus speed until 10. At least we got rid of that fucking terrible stress debuff. No, we didn't. Minus 20 dodge. My fucking god. Oops. A gash. Seems fine. Oh, resisted it, I'm guessing. Let's skip this one. There's a couple dead ends, huh? Jesus Christ. Its color looks slightly off. What if I do this? What if I do this? What if I do... That's all my stuff. Probably holy water or something to make it safe to drink. Actually, I think I need to camp right now and give the booze to Hellcat, help with the stress.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Chug for each of us. Now they're going to be terrible fighters. Who's got diseases? Nobody. That's a shame. Tiny chances of fuck up Hellcat. Thank God. There we go. And then there's no way to block the nighttime ambush with this team. I have not bought a single camp skill. We've just been coasting on what people join with.
As the light gains
Lucky
purchase,
there.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. The light, the promise of safety.
Ooh, that's the fucking bad one too. Definitely don't want to go to a boss fight with minus 20 dodge. That might actually be bonus accuracy if your dodge goes into the negative, or maybe it can't go to the negative. Get the map inside. Who's this little fella? A drowned thrall. Why'd I do that? That guy's got too much protection to bother with cleaves. He's stunned? It is.
Back to the pit.
A singular strike.
That was a good crit. Guy's a little gropey, I don't like that. With the sisters doing it for themselves team.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
What the fuck? Oh, maybe you don't want him to be
Trifling
last.
victory, but a
But
victory
exploded on us.
nonetheless.
There's some deeds. I think that might be enough. Then we just need level 5 armor upgrades, and then upgrade the guild and the stagecoach a bit, I suppose, so we can get high-level people, because probably the level 3 and the level 5 adventures is when we're going to start seeing people drop dead on us. So being able to replace those losses is going to be a big deal, and being able to afford it.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. The way is lit, the path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, spearfishers. I'm gonna go big.
Obliterated. Decimated.
What is her crit chance?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
A rune battle, but we gotta check 90% anyways.
Well struck. press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Eradicated.
A stuffed sea creature's washed ashore. Wonder what it is. The gut is cleansed.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Cultists are just fucking everywhere.
A decisive pummeling. Be wary.
Sure.
Triumphant pride precipitates a
Let's
dizzying
call it a night
fall.
there.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
Hopefully that was enough. It's a lot of level 5s. I don't know if you can go above 5. I'm guessing not because the blacksmith stops at 5. And C, gotta get that cured right away.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
The tumultuous currents in the ether bluster with extra vigor tonight. The comet particulates vibrate with extra intensity. Double shard, I'm just really bad at that game mode. Who's antsy? I think it was Boost. That cannot stand. Anything cool this week? Bounty Hunter only. Move skill stuff. Crusader. Protection up, crit down. I mean, crits are already a chance. So, protection's nice. Hellion bleed out at her. Was that enough or did I miss a count? There we go. Got the level 5 weaponsmith. That's gonna be fucking expensive. What's that even cost? His final weapon is, well, let's find someone that already has it. 3,600 for a top of the line musket. Your damage goes to 7 to 14, which actually isn't that much. So we're probably gonna have to be that much more tactical once we get to level 5 content. But we got the weapon maxed out, which is great. Now we just need to get the armor maxed out. Get the guild hall in better shape. And that's about it for buildings. I mean, the church, the tavern, whatever. Maybe get the sanitarium in better shape for shredding off these quirks, because, yeah, our, we have some negative character traits really piling up that are going to blow up in our face, and I'm sure. And then I would just like some roster upgrades, like I said, so we can start having like level 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 or 5 people show up. And that'll save us a lot of time. That's my main concern, basically, is getting our high-level characters killed and then having to train up a new team, which is just going to be a time sink, which I'm not looking forward to. But I think Radiant's really going to take the edge off that. But thanks for coming out to watch tonight. Next time, we'll probably try a few more level 3 missions, since so much of our roster is higher level now. We have some people like Mr. G or, I think it's really just him. Just that poor Abomination that we've left behind. We're just not sure where to fit him into the team. That's about it. Man-at-Arms. Our Man-at-Arms and our Abomination I'm not really sure how to play with, so maybe we'll fiddle with them too next time, try to figure out a team composition for them. But I will see you next time with more Darkest Dungeon, so until then,